Parts of the island remain underwater, and most of the residents are still without power. Disaster relief is essential, obviously, to getting Puerto Ricans back on their feet. And one man from the Bronx is leading the charge. Now, you may know him as the iconic break dancer Crazy Legs. To us, he is New York's very own Richie Colón. So good morning, Richie. Thanks for being with us this morning.
Good morning, and thank you for having me.
I wish it were for better reasons.
Yeah.
This storm has just been horrible. You've been in constant communication with some of the folks there on the island. What are they telling you about what it's been like there, what the conditions are like?
It's from no water to no electricity to barely having access to gas on the west and south sides of the island. A lot of people are pretty much like last time during our first efforts, just wondering when the help is going to come. I do know that the military was on the ground immediately, which is very different from the last Hurricane Maria. So that was good to know. Yeah. But there are a lot of people who need help in the what we call the campo, the mountain areas, and we're working on a GoFundMe that will allow us to have distribution of water filtration systems, solar lights, solar showers, portable toilets, solar fans, and whatever other relief items that we can bring them. We're having a really nice fundraising party at the Chelsea Music Hall on Tuesday at 6 p.m. And hopefully we'll be able to get more solar lights, people bring that stuff in and support what we're doing. And we should be boots on the ground by next Wednesday.
Oh, wow.
And, we're just going to do what we do. I know a lot of people are trying to figure out how they can support, and are we a 501c3? And I know it's really hard for people, but we're just people who care. Yeah. We love our people, and we don't care about being a 501c3, but we need the support, and we're going to do it with or without the big budget. But look, we did it last time. We enabled about 200,000 people to have access to clean water. We gave out thousands of solar lights. So we know what we're doing, and we hit the areas that really matter and are pretty much forgotten.
Yeah, yeah. And you mentioned those mountain areas, and we heard from somebody in those mountain areas yesterday right here on this show who talked about how the National Guard was already on the ground there in certain parts, which is very different scene than after Maria 5 years ago. Now, you mentioned that $25,000 GoFundMe page, all that money going to a good cause. We also know that you're part of the legendary Rocksteady crew, but after Hurricane Maria, right, you created Rocksteady for Life to help people on the island.
Yeah.
So you were able to deliver some of those supplies. You mentioned the solar lights back then. What kind of difference did that make, and do you think that the same supplies are needed this go-around?
We're doing the same exact kind of mission. I think the difference is that, number one, it's still a disaster zone, but the kind of disaster that it is more water-related as opposed to wind-related. So we have to be careful. We have to be concerned with any kind of diseases that may be occurring, whether it's leptospirosis, Zika, and all those things, which everyone will be susceptible to. And, I think somehow getting meds to the island is going to be really critical. Asthma inhalers, antibiotics, insulin, all those things. So we're trying to actually secure 2 planes so that we could bring a massive amount of cargo to the island. Hopefully someone can hear our call out there and say, hey, we got a plane, bring your stuff and we'll get you down there. We have a way to get the stuff directly to the people as soon as it lands. So we're running pretty much with what we did before, except we're a lot more organized, and a lot of the grassroots individuals and organizations are now teaming up, and we're trying to make sure that it's us not doubling our efforts in the same areas and being able to spread out and hit everything at the same time.
Yeah. Well, Richie, I can hear that your heart is really in this one. I mean, it's an emotional journey for anyone that has friends and family over there. How easy, though, is it going to get? You're just talking about the need for 2 planes, but how easy is it going to be for you? What's the challenge to get to the folks that you say are the ones that are basically forgotten?
I would say the challenge is mudslides. The challenge is, you know what? There's no challenge. We got this. We're going to do it, honestly.
Determination. determination. And
Nothing's
there's the
gonna stop
GoFundMe
us.
page right there. Hurricane Fiona relief by Crazy Legs. Richie, thank you for what you are doing for the people of Puerto Rico, and keep us posted, okay? We want to follow your journey every step of the way, all right?
Thank you very much.
Okay, appreciate you.